peeps. I've got some gloves on today. What do you think I'm doing? I'm juicing. So I've just did a video before. I've just had the old whatever virus it is. I tested positive. I was off work. I'm 13 days now. Still got a chesty cough. Does affect people. I did feel hideous. I've done a video before about like things I took during it, which is like apple cider vinegar, and thyme, boiling thyme, and things like that. All those stuff for like respiratories and to alkaline your body. What I'm going to do now is I'm doing a juice for a day or two, and interestingly enough, I've been out at the back of Gwithian Church this morning, and I've picked a few nettles, tops of nettles, and also there's some lovely looking grass. Now, grass and nettles are amazing plants. So we obviously talk about wheatgrass. Forget wheatgrass because that's just totally genetically screwed now. So this is natural grass and nettles. They both have amazing amounts of amino acids in, proteins. In fact, grass has got 92, we've got 101 elements I think we need in our body, and grass has got something like 92 of them. So grass is an amazing thing. You can juice it. I've got this masticated juicer. I'm not going to even say what the make is because it irritates me, because it takes me ages to put this together. But you can get really nice ones, and you think, well, you can get them on Flog It now. So a masticator will rub the plants together and pour the juice out. Okay, let me just give you a quick look at this, what we're doing. So there's all the grass that I picked up. So that's grass and nettles. It's been washed by the rain. I don't need to rinse it in the water. We know that water's got lots of chemicals in. This is the juicer, so you pop it in there. So I'm just going to juice. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do, you can see already, I've just done a little bit. Look at that. It's beautiful. You know, people go, oh, grass doesn't digest. Well, you can chew grass and just get rid of, you know, when what you see in the cowboy films with chewing grass, it's really good for you actually. So this lovely lady here called, I'm going to put some books in the comments, but this is The Wild Wisdom of Weeds by Katrina Blair. She writes about this amazing woman called Anne Whigmore, who wrote Why Suffer, and how she recovered from gangrene with grass, eating grass. So she puts a lot about grass in this book, and also so Why Suffer. There's two people that talk about grass, and there's 13 plants I think in here from around the world that she recommends. Nettle isn't in this particular one, but with nettle we know is one of the most nutritious plants we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm mixing it with apple. Now, I've got the apple from the supermarkets, unfortunately. I do grow my own apples, but it's not the season. I always recommend organic apples because they do absorb a lot, just like strawberries, really. I eat strawberries. I can't get organic strawberries. They cost a fortune, don't they? But definitely, if you're going to juice stuff, I'd definitely recommend using organic. So if you just listen to this, it's a nice, quiet thing, this is, once you put it together. Most of these juices, they're quite... Oh, hang on a sec. So, it's kind of like squeaking it together. Now if it dries up a little bit, because it can do with the grass, pour a little bit of water into it. So hang on, there's a little bit of root there. You can see I'm making a mess again. I love making a mess. So this is going to give me enough for a couple of juices a day. I'm going to do one for Seb as well, because he will drink nettle. It's the apple that sweetens it up, you know, and so you don't get such a harsh taste. So the other juice I'm going to be doing today, well, I'm going to do a couple. I did a juice from a company, and they sent me all these little bottles, so I've kept them, and I kind of just read what they say. And there's a Verde one, which I'm going to use as this one. They don't do grass, this company. And then I'm going to do an orange, a carrot, and a ginger one. So that's really good for vitamin C, and it's good for the gut. Ginger's very good for the gut. Again, if you can get organic ginger, get organic ginger. I haven't got organic ginger today, but I've definitely got organic apples. I'm probably going to do it. There's a charcoal one, which is called charcoal lemonade. So I might do a lemon cucumber and just add a couple of teaspoons of charcoal in, because charcoal can clear out stuff from your body. We know what we're dealing with at the moment. We know how people are trying to deal with bad health. They're sticking chemicals in your body. Really, we've got to get back to nutrition. Yeah, I've just been really poorly. But there's lots and lots of natural things you can do to help sustain your body. And just remember, you know, I was ill for 12 days and still not 100%. you don't get well overnight. You can't solve things with chemicals. You just can't. You know, our bodies aren't very healthy at the moment, so we need to kind of start juicing a little bit more. You know, it's up to you what you want to put in your body. You know how, I mean, I'm sure many of you know how I feel about all this. Juicing is one of the very good ways of detoxing your body. And I mean, these juices, they are really nice, and you can, I've just put a little bit of water through the juicer because it's drying up a little bit, and it does get jammed. The masticators do get jammed, so yeah, we've got some nice juices. I should get some pictures of me drinking them later. So on a Monday and a Tuesday, I'm going to be doing juicing for the next couple of weeks. It's a good way of not only losing weight, everyone wants to lose weight, but it's a really good way of just giving your body a break. And as I say, I'm going to do like 3 or 4 juices. Cucumber lemon, it's a nice cleansing one. I'm going to do this Verde one. This is another cleansing and cooling. And then the rich vitamin C with the orange and the carrots. Again, carrots you can buy organically, very cheap. So if you can't buy everything organic, just buy the foods that you can. And remember, when you pick things, don't pick the whole plant. Just for the nettle, it's just the top. You need gloves. Nice. I usually take this is my bag I took out this morning. It's disintegrated now. And just pick a bit. The other thing that's really good at the moment, which I've got a few of in here actually, is cleavers, which is sticky goose grass. Always make sure you ID it, but it's very sticky, so that's an easy one to ID. Again, you get the tops off it, and there are a few in here, and dandelions. So in my book I have talked about the basic foraging, and this is all about physical health. It's all about your gut, and when we keep our gut well, we generally keep our head well as well. We know that there's all sorts of variations on that with hormones, and I got poorly for lots of, there was lots of reasons why I got poorly, and still sometimes get anxiety. But the one thing that you've really got to sustain is a healthy gut, and we know that it's been linked very much with the gut. So these are all the natural ways we can keep the gut healthy. Yeah, and don't forget to wear gloves. So I hope that helps, and I'll take some pictures of the juices that I'm making today, and watch my other video that I put on. I'm going to put that on today. I'm going to put this in 2 days time, and it's also, this week's all about physical health, really, how we keep our physical health well. Even getting out and walking and foraging in nature is going to connect you back to nature, and we are disconnected at the moment from nature. I mean, I've just gone down the road and seen some people with these plastic masks on, like this, talking to each other with their noses showing in the fresh air, and you think, well, this is insanity, isn't it? And I'm sorry that our world is insane, and if you have mental health problems, it's quite a difficult thing to manage, isn't it? So getting out there, picking some plants, juicing, it's a good distraction, and it keeps you centered, and it keeps you in your place. Just keeps you in the now, doesn't it? Try not to get too involved, because we haven't got a lot of control at the moment about what's happening out there. So keep yourself grounded. Go and get some nice apples and nettles and grass, and make yourself a lovely juice. Put a bit of ice in if you want. Put vodka in if you want. It doesn't matter, but just start looking after your body. Okay. Speak to you soon.